it's just too much drama in the school, and then you're there every single day. Like, especially if you're a full-time student, every day, it's just like, bro, it's like you're barely home. You're just there every day. Like, hey y'all, it's your girl T. Look at this makeup look. Okay, this is giving a vibe, honey. Girl, I don't know where I'm going today, but all we're gonna do is just looking cute for class today. I'm just gonna let you know, I was rambling in the video. I was talking a whole lot. I wish I planned out what I was gonna say, but I was like, no, I'm just gonna be chatting and let y'all know the real vibe. When I went to cosmetology, it is a hot mess. It's crazy. And before we get into the video, go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe to your girl. Hit that bell button so you get my notifications. We're on the way to 200 subscribers. What's going on? What's going on? I don't see the comments. Need to get together because this look is getting bomb. All right, so let's get into the look and let's get into the drama. Peace. Hey y'all, so I'm just gonna go straight into the story right quick. So I just did my brows and I just set my eyes real quick, and I used the Becca setting powder. I'm gonna be listing everything I am using. I do not have the time to be saying what I'm using. You're gonna see, and we're just gonna go straight into the story because that's the main reason why y'all here, and I want to do my makeup while I do the story. So anyways, this is what happened when I was in cosmetology school, y'all. And whoever was looking at the makeup tutorial, you could just watch it. I don't have no time to be explaining. I'm just telling you my experience in cosmetology school. So boom. I went to this cosmetology school. If you wonder where I went to, just look on my Instagram and you'll see where I went. So I almost said the name. I went to this school. And no, I did not go to Empire. I went to a different school. And I'm just gonna say that school was just whitewash. That the cosmetology school I went to was very just whitewashed. It wasn't dedicated for ethnic groups like Black and Hispanics, and yeah, like our hair, you know, we have curly hair. So I'm gonna tell y'all my first, not even the first day, like the first week when I went there. Like, it was cool because I met so many people that I appreciate and love, and I might send y'all the videos because y'all know the tea. Like, you know, when I was in the school, I had a big group. It was all ethnic, Black, white, Hispanic, all that. You know, we all accepted each other. And some other groups in the school, they all had their own group. Everybody was like in the Spanish group, the Black group, the white group, whatever. But our group was just all the ethnic group. That's what we used to call us. Anyways, in cosmetology school, bro, you gotta wash each other's hair and stuff. Like, if you in the same class or a different class or something like that, like, you gotta wash each other's hair. It's just so weird to me. Like, oh, I'm about to put these on. Like, you gotta wash each other's hair, and it's just so weird to me because, you know, if you Black or Hispanic, I would say Black. If you Black or Hispanic and you do not want no people washing your hair, like, because I think I used to wear wigs, I'm not sure, or braids, I don't even remember, but I was not letting nobody wash my hair. I'm like, oh no, like, nobody wash my hair. Then I got used to it, and that was like part of our grade. We had to wash each other's hair, we had to learn about each other's hair, and it's just so weird. But the thing is that in that school, you did not learn how to deal with curly hair, curly kinky hair, low density hair, high density hair. She's like, sis, I'm gonna wash your hair and I'm gonna style it. I was like, yes, honey. So she finished washing my hair, and in the school you can wash each other's hair. There's like a sink, there's like 5 sinks, and then there's like a little kitchenette and stuff. It's so cute. Anyways, she finished. I'm like this, come out, we go to her station. We have our own station in the school, and boom, she about to style my hair. So this girl that nobody really likes, right, she gonna come to the station, and this Cause shorty, she Caucasian, and I'm sorry for the Caucasians, but seriously, like, let me just tell you my story, because I feel like us Black and Hispanic people really do not like when y'all do this, seriously. Because shorty always gonna be like, oh my god, I want curly hair so bad, da, da, da. And we be like, okay, like, damn. Like, you don't know how it is when we have curly hair. Like, you don't know. She always wanted curly hair, whatever. So boom, shorty gonna come to our station, like. So this is me, right? I'm just sitting here, my sis in the back styling my hair. She like, all right, sis, what you want? You want like a little cute puff? You want your hair out? What's up? What's up with it? And then, and then homegirl, Caucasian, that's gonna be her name. Caucasian gonna come over here like, oh my god, oh my god, touching my hair, bro. Sis, my sis just finished washing my hair. Like, are you done? Why are you touching my hair, bro? So I had a face like, I'm looking in the mirror like, my sis looking like, over here. She's just like, oh my god, I just love your curls. Like, oh my god. I'm like, bro, I don't got the time. I'm like, do not touch my hair. Like, are you crazy? And then my sis, I almost said her name. And then my sis was like, what are you doing? You bugging. Like, what the heck? Bro, I was like, no, do not touch our hair. Are you crazy? And it was always like a thing, like, it was just so many Caucasians in the school. I mean, I would say that school is a really Caucasian school. Focus on straight hair, like, you don't really focus on ethnic hair. They don't know how to manage our hair, and they have their own products. We couldn't even bring our own products we wanted to do. Like, if we had our own clients to come, we couldn't use our products that we have from home. We had to use their products they had. Thing, like, seriously, that school was getting me tight. I really wanted to give up and drop the heck out, because that school was just trash. It was just, it was like hell. And my people know, like, when we went to that school, we was there for each other. We were like, yo, we only here because of y'all. Like, thinking I'm ranting, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, oh my god, my bad, y'all. So I had to go ahead and do my cut crease, because I know I could not talk when I do it. So if you're wondering what I use on my cut crease, I use this concealer in the shade Porcelain by LA Girl Cosmetics, and I'm just gonna blend it out just a little bit. But anyways, y'all, I was about to go in. So let me tell y'all another crazy thing that I dealt with, because I could go on all day with that school. But anyways, so remind you, when I went in that school, I was 18. When I graduated high school, I did not know what I wanted to do. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go, I'm about to set it with the Becca setting powder. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go to college, and the college I didn't get to was FIT, the school I'm into right now. So I'm like, what I'm gonna do? And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go to cosmetology school. I messed up, I'm tight. It's all right. This is why we're gonna put glitter right there. Cosmetology school, you have like teachers. I forgot what we used to call them. Like, we used to call them by their real names, but we used to call them something else. I don't know. Anyways, so one of the teachers, some of the teachers are from England, and the school is based in England, and the owner is from England. So in that school, it was just so much drama. And then also when all of us first came in, so many teachers were fired. Some teachers left. They didn't want to be there no more. They were sick of their job. And like, yo, we was like, yo, what is going on? Why is everybody leaving the school? But we started to see why. Like, us students were starting to see why. And then also, cosmetology school is not just for 18, it's for everybody. If you're an adult, you could go to cosmetology school. But yo, the school I went to, it was just like hell, bro. It was just, I'm sorry, I'm just ranting. I'm everywhere because I'm thinking about it. I'm like, yo, this is just crazy. Because let me tell you about this real quick. So one time I was at my station, and I think I was just chilling, just sitting there jiggling, just preparing. Because sometimes we have a mannequin and we practice like blow drying, whatever. So I'm sitting there just chilling, whatever. this freaking dude that I think everybody knows who I'm talking about right now. He gonna come to my station and say, hey, how old are you? I'm like, why? He was like, oh, do you drink? I was like, no, I'm 18. He was like, so what? I know you be going to parties. But mind you, this dude is 50. Like, why you talking to an 18-year-old, bro? You a creep. And then my peoples, they saw that. They was like, what? They're like, yo, who you talking to? Cause that's my little sis right there. Like, who you talking to? My people, they dead like family. I swear to God. They came over there. They was like, no, They're like, sir, she's 18, okay? Like, she just turned 18 this year. No, like, you bugging. And he's like, oh, I just was just curious and this and that. He was such a creep, bro. And I remember mad people, some girls liked him, bro. He was the most terrible freaking hairdresser ever. Like, there was so many terrible hairdressers that was just teaching us stuff and teaching us how to cut, teaching us how to blow dry. And I'm just like, y'all are just terrible freaking teachers, bro. Like, how you teaching us and you can't teach us good? Like, these teachers could not teach us anything. Like, seriously. And I'm about to use this purple liner. I haven't used this in so long. I didn't want to use no black. But yeah, like, they was just terrible, bro. Like, seriously. And that same teacher that was trying to flirt with me and trying to take me on a date, he was a terrible freaking cutter, bro. Like, sometimes they used to have like a session and he used to just cut hair and teach us how to cut hair correctly on a person, and he messed up somebody's hair. It was just terrible, y'all. Like, that school was just terrible. They teach us the wrong way how to cut. They taught us the wrong way how to do anything. And bro, like, one time they had an ethnic day, cause us Black and Hispanic people was getting tight. Like, yo, we have curly hair. Like, there's so many Caucasian people keep asking us, like, yo, I have a Black client, they have curly hair, I don't know how to straighten it, I don't know how to do their hair. And it's always a problem because they always coming to us and we be tight. Like, yo, bro, you should be learning how to do this, and we're not taught. It was just getting us tight, teaching them how to do this, how to do that, what product to use, what products to use. What products they had at the time that we could use on curly or straight hair, because we couldn't use stuff at home. And, you know, we used to sneak that in and put it in each other's hair and stuff. Like, we had an ethnic client, we had to bring some stuff from home because that stuff in that school was not it. It was not helping. I had to go ahead and just finish up the eyes. Right now I'm about to go ahead and put the bottom of the eyeshadow color. And I forgot what I was talking about. I was ranting because that school just, man, it was just, that school was like high school, I swear to God, with adults. Because there was some times where I had to, I know I'm ranting, but I'm just giving you like my story, just being in that school, like certain stories I was in that school. Like, yo, I feel like the oldest. There was some times where I had to be like the supervisor with some of my friends. Some of them was like beefing against each other. They started talking. Even the homegirl that did my hair, there's no beef whatever right now, but I'm like, yo, one time she just stopped talking to me. She ignored me, and like, we all was trying to talk. She didn't want to talk. Like, it was just so much drama in that school, and I do not like drama. I'm like, yo, keep that in high school. And mind you, this is what adults, everybody's like 20 and up. I'm like the youngest one. No, I'm not the youngest. I don't think I was the youngest. Some people was like the same age as me. But it was just so much drama in that school. It was just disgusting. People were just disgusting. Even some people used to smoke in the bathroom. It was just a whole mess in that school. Like, seriously, it was just like, bro, there's like no respect, and there's like, it was just too much drama. It was just a hot mess. Some of the staff, like the teachers, used to talk about each other to us and rant. It was, go ahead and use these two primers. put these on my face. Yeah, it was just a whole mess. Like, if I were to go back to that school, I would never. No, I would never. Like, that school was a dub. Never. Because I dealt with too much stuff going on. Stay in cosmetology school, you learned a lot about skin, and you met so many people that did so many stuff, but it's just too much drama in the school. And then you're there every single day, like, especially if you're a full-time student. Every day, it's just like, bro, it's like you're barely home. You're just there every day. Like, we used to start from like 8 to like 5. It was low-key like work, bro. It was just it was crazy. And the school was just so unorganized. It was just terrible. Some people were just leaving. Some people would just, yo. Oh my God, I remember this. I remember one time they did this announcement saying people are stealing each other's coats. One time this girl had beads in her coats and somebody stole it, and we thought maybe a client stole it. It was just crazy, bro. It was so crazy. Like, people were stealing from each other. People were stealing like our brushes for hair from different stations. If you're looking for a school, like if you want to go to cosmetology school, DM me and I'll recommend you a school to go to, especially if you're in the city. If you're in New York, I'll recommend you a school to go to, because that school I would not recommend. Like, that school was just terrible. Just terrible. It might be the high rated school. It's terrible. In my opinion, it was terrible. If I could rate it, it would be a 0. And that's a fact. And I know my people that's watching this, they know exactly how they feel, because one of my other homegirls, she's a YouTuber, and she was gonna do a video. She was gonna spaz on them. She was gonna say their names. I was like, girl, they're gonna sue you. I was like, nah, you should do a video, but just don't say their names. But she never came up with it. But yeah, I feel like that's my story. I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna say I didn't learn anything. I did learn some things. Like, you know, even though I met people, we learned how to blow dry correctly. We would just learn about some different textures on our own. Like, we just had to learn things on our own. Like, seriously. I feel like personally I didn't learn how to braid. I wish I really learned and like practiced. I feel like I would have been a really good braider. I love braiding, but I'm more into the natural hair, in my opinion. I'm not really into weave. I mean, even though I wear weave and wigs, that's not what I would do. Too much drama. And even the professors, even some of the staff, like, they was just always trying to get you in trouble. Always, like, if you're doing something wrong, they'll embarrass you. Like, let me tell you this. One time I was doing a client's hair, and I was just blow drying it, and she was I think Hispanic, I mean. And this oh my God, this freaking instructor gonna be like, you're doing it wrong, so you have to do this, do that, do that. That makes you tired, no cap. I'm almost done, and she made it seem like I wasn't doing it right. She was like, oh, you're doing it wrong. You don't know how to blow dry correctly, right in front of my client. And I'm like, yo, like, she really embarrassed me. And the client looked in the mirror like, oh, she don't know what she's doing. I'm like, it was just so ridiculous. They used to embarrass people. It was just, It's always, and also it was always like a competition, like if who's the best hairstylist. Like, it was just ridiculous. And then some of the professors had favorites. It was just, the instructors had favorites, hairstylists that they like. It was just, But I would say the only person that was just the sweetest and we actually learned something, I want to say her name so bad, but it was like the only lady that we liked, seriously. And she was just so sweet. We used to call her mom. That was really like a mom. And then they gonna send her to another school. They're like, oh, she gotta go. Like, yo, you knew we need her. And then the instructors there, bro, they were just terrible. Like I said, they were just terrible. Like, they would be treating us terrible, and we all hated it. We're like, yo, we all in this together. We all gotta leave together. All we trying to do is just pass, and that's it. But yeah, that's my story, y'all. Cosmetology school was just a mess. I'm sorry, I'm just everywhere, and just, I should have wrote things down, but I really want y'all to feel how I feel about that school. Because seriously, it was just terrible. Waking up and just dealing with hell. We was like, yo, we in hell. It was just terrible, y'all. But I hope I taught you some things about the school and what I went through. If you're considering, please DM me and let me know, like, why you want to go to cosmetology school. Honestly, in my opinion, it's worth it, but at the same time, it's not. It's worth it because when you go to cosmetology school, you have your license under your belt, and then like you're doing makeup or hair legally. You know what I mean? And you can get in trouble for that if you're working for somebody, and they can stop you. You ain't know. But there's many makeup artists. Yeah, makeup artists and hairstylists that don't even got the cosmetology license. But it's good because the good thing about cosmetology school is that, like I said, you learn about the body and you learn how to be clean. And that's like the good thing about the school. Like, you learn how to be clean, how to be a clean person. You learn about certain things on your own. And also when clients see, oh, she's licensed or he's licensed, they're like, okay, like, they clean, they got their work together. That's just personally my opinion. That's what I noticed with a lot of people when they get their makeup done from me. They're like, yo, oh, you got your license? I'm like, yeah. Got my face. And I want more of a dewy look. Honestly, the makeup look wasn't how I really expected it, but it's alright. What was I gonna say? If you guys have any questions about this, about cosmetology school, just DM me. Comment down below. Like, if you have any questions, comment down below. Like, girl, that is crazy. I feel like there's more stories what I've been through in that school. It's just the things I thought about, the 3 things I thought about: the drama, the that man that was trying to talk to me. Like, yo, it was just ridiculous. And the crazy thing, I just got these lippies just in the mail from Slay by J. She's a makeup artist. She's black, by the way. She's based in New York. I always love her makeup looks, and she got her own lippy line. So I was like, ooh, let me try. I finally got them. I'm gonna try this color called Deserve It, and let's see how it looks on our lips. I don't like how it's blending in. I'm gonna try this other color called Magic Hour. Okay, I kind of like how this is looking a little bit. And I'm gonna top it off with this other color, this clear gloss. Wait a minute, I forgot to put blush. Hold on. Oh yeah, I'm about to put on these little gems right here. I got these from Walmart, but you can get these from anywhere, honestly. Oh. I'm using a tweezer. Alright, y'all, so this is the final look. I look so cute. Oh my god. But yeah, I got these from Walmart. I don't know if you can find them in Walmart where you live at, but this is giving a vibe. If you live in Brooklyn or if you live in the city, just go to your local beauty supply store and you can find them. Or any just beauty supply store, Sally's beauty supply store, or whatever you live at. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. if you guys want me to recreate this look, let me know, and I will definitely go ahead and go right in depth into this look, because it takes forever to do this look. Honestly, it's just so dramatic, and I just could not talk, and I'll just have to do it without me talking. I'll just go ahead and just do a voiceover. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please go ahead and comment some crazy stuff you've been through in cosmetology school. Comment if you ever want to go to cosmetology school. Let me know if you really want to go. I will give you some advice on what to do and what to expect. So yeah, this is my experience of cosmetology school. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. Peace.